Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing great and having a great day. So this was a bit unexpected. I woke up this morning and I have 10,000 subscribers. That is something that I never thought would happen. I didn't want to make an entire video where I'm just saying thank you. I am very grateful. I don't think you could begin to understand. I never thought this channel would be successful. Thank you guys so much, like literally from the bottom of my heart, because this is something that's very unexpected. So continuing on with the normal news, Bitcoin Cash is down by 30%. It's currently floating around $276. Like I said, I saw this happening. There are tons of websites that think it's going to crash another 90%. There are a lot of places predicting that it could hit $100, which is something that would be great for me because I'm pretty sure it won't stay that low for a long time. So normal Bitcoin is actually up 5%, which is it's just the market. I mean, if Bitcoin Cash is down, everyone's like, okay, we can buy up normal Bitcoin again. I don't know which one will survive at this point. I think they can coexist, but definitely I don't see Bitcoin Cash surpassing normal Bitcoin anytime soon, simply because I think people have to realize what Bitcoin Cash is or what it can possibly do. But like I said, things are pretty unpredictable when it comes to these coins. And I don't know what people are thinking on the other side of the world, so I can't exactly say how much anything will rise, but it's very interesting to look at the charts and see these things slamming up and down every couple seconds. The other major coins, when I say that, I mean the things that are in the top 10, the things that we talk about all the time. Everything is going sideways, which is for me great news. Any day without all the numbers in red and minus 20% is a very good day for me. I think the only one that went up was IOTA, maybe by 20 or 30%. I don't remember the exact number, but I think that was only one of the only ones that was actually up. Everything else is completely moving sideways. So this has been a constant topic, and it focuses once again around Coinbase. So Coinbase has decided that they will indeed offer Bitcoin Cash support to their users starting on January 1st, 2018. Now, this isn't a very big "I told you so" moment, but this is an "I told you so" moment. I don't know why they didn't do this from the beginning. I saw this coming from a complete mile away. And it's clear that the entire reason that that they have decided to share the wealth is because someone screamed the lawsuit loud enough. Because we know without that, they really wouldn't have cared. There's the other exchanges that were like, oh yeah, we're not going to support this. And then people are realizing that the exchanges are benefiting themselves by getting 100,000 free Bitcoin Cash, which equals millions upon millions of dollars. And at this point, I get why the exchanges wouldn't want to give away millions of dollars. I understand that, but they also benefit from it because people will be trading this on their platform, and it's another place where people can go, oh yeah, they're trusted, we should definitely just use them and trade our stuff on there. But greed gets the best of people, but there's no loss on either side. The customers are happy and they continue using the platform, and the platform gets the money from people trading on them because Coinbase already has really high fees. I mentioned that before. So Coinbase has said, and I quote, "We operate by the general principle that our customers should benefit to the greatest extent possible from hard forks or other unexpected events," end quote. Give me an actual break. This was the exact opposite of what they were saying a couple of days ago. And so many other places, we're not going to support this. This is not going to be supported. You will not get this. And like I said, if someone says, I'm going to sue you loud enough, big, gigantic corporations start to listen. I mean, it's sad that it had to come to this point, but I'm glad that people will be getting their money, because it's kind of pointless. If other smaller exchanges are giving their customers this money, and you're a major player in the game and you are like one of the big boys, don't be greedy. Just, I think they were saying that they had 100,000 new customers last month or last couple months or something like that. I'm like, just give people the money. You guys are already millionaires. It's like the Gemini exchange with the Winklevoss twins. Like, stop being this way. You guys are already rich. You're only going to get richer. We get it. Slowly moving along. So this is something for people who are into ICOs. I've talked about this a lot of times as far as getting into ICOs and how tricky they can be. And I said in one of my other videos about a month ago, I was saying, be careful with these things. A lot of people told me I was a liar, that these ICOs aren't scams. And now all this news coming out about the ICOs being scams. Just be careful, guys. Because little segue. I went onto a website last night that someone on a forum told me to go to, or rather the people had posted about it, and they were like, yeah, go here because, you can double your Bitcoin every day and you can so and so and so. So, I mean, if someone says double their Bitcoin, I'm going to check it out. I'm not going to throw my money into it, but I decided to check it out. It was I can't remember what it was called. It was like Coin Pool or Pool Coin. It was something so basic and simple. When you look at it, you're like, why didn't they think of a better name? And it was just like a text page. It looked like as if someone took about 45 minutes to make this. It looked like they took a Word document and kind of photoshopped it onto the website, if you can kind of imagine that. And it was like, we are the best because we offer the greatest exchange and so and so and so. And we can give you the best money for your money and blah, blah, blah. And at the very bottom, it said, type in your email address, enter your, it's like, what was it? It was like, if you give them 0.1 Bitcoin, that they promise to double your money every single day. Or at the bottom, there was like a fine print thing. It said it's either every day or every 7 days. And it says you have to send them 0.1 Bitcoin and they'll double it. And this is what you will receive back. And they ask for your address and to also send them money. And I sat there, I was like, it's sad because someone's going to do this. Like someone saw this and they were like, yeah, I'm going to make money off of this thing. So they definitely sent money to it. This isn't even an ICO. This is literally this is a website that somebody copied and pasted something onto. And I'm sure if they haven't made a couple thousand by this point, I'd be very shocked. Back to what I was talking about. Sorry for the segue. I just thought that was ridiculous and I remembered it right now. So yeah, this is for people who are into ICOs. Coindesk.com, Coindesk.com. They're starting their own online research called Coindesk ICO Tracker, which is the name is kind of self-explanatory. So the entire point of this is that you will be able to see all new ICOs, all new things that are pertaining to ICOs when they're coming out and how they will pretty much work, which I think is great because this is needed. There are like hundreds of these things coming out all the time, and it's kind of weird that not that they aren't regulated, but there's not really like a space except for like Steam It or maybe some other like Reddit forum where they're talking about these things are coming out and people are kind of jumping onto them and giving all their money to them. So they plan on pretty much having a tracker that'll say exactly what's going to happen, what they're about, etc., etc. So they have this on Coindesk's website. They say this informative new tool provides a rigorously maintained data source that tracks the global ICO movement, offering both full data access and charting tools that help add context and clarity to the phenomenon. Which is great. I mean, I wish they had wrote a bit more actually, but yeah, that's actually still pretty cool. So like I said, there are so many ICOs that are released every single month, and it's kind of hard to keep track of them, especially with all the scams and stuff like that going on. So this seems like a nice way to consolidate all the information. And hopefully they have, I'm not exactly sure if Coindesk has their own forum, but it'll be nice, at least getting in contact with other people, maybe even in the comment section, to figure out more about these things before you dump your money into them, because there will be at some point an ICO where that will be extremely successful and people will make money off of it. And you don't want to miss an opportunity like that. I guess I can put it that way. Yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you once again. I cannot say that enough for 10,000 subscribers. I didn't believe it when I saw the number this morning. I was, rubbing my eyes and the numbers still stay the same. So it's kind of crazy. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you guys are enjoying wherever you are. Enjoy the weather if you're having nice weather. And if you're not, watch some TV, do something fun. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. And yeah, see you guys soon.